Hello. The poem I'm about to read is called The Day She Stood at the Edge of the Sea. The moon was out, and all about was bathed in mystery. She went away on the day she stood at the edge of the sea. Look behind, and you will find she left a husband and family. She didn't care, she was there, and nowhere else could be. In her face, you'll see that place. For her, it holds the key. Don't ask why, just watch her fly as she stands at the edge of the sea. This is a really special poem to me. It's the oldest one I actually have a copy of, mostly in here, because as you can see, it's really sing-songy, really easy to remember. This poem is the result of a exercise in a writing class I took in the fall of 1993 at the University of Central Arkansas, where I was a student at the time. And this particular exercise was called 1 Minute Poems. And the gist was everybody in the class came up with a title, and as each student, or as each member, gave their title out, you had 1 minute to write. I forget exactly what my title was. I think it had something to do with walls and cities or something like that. So when this one came about, it was the person who came up with this, young lady, her title was The Day She Stood at the Edge. And when I heard that, of the sea came practically instantly. And then the first section was just there, the first two stanzas up to, the moon was out and all about was bathed in mystery. And anyways, so after everybody gave their poem out, or recited their poem, the instructor, as Terry Wright, he let everybody talk a little bit about it. He asked me if the lyrical aspect to it was intentional, and I was like, nah, it just happened. That's how it came out. And then we had another minute to work more on it, and then it's when the second section came, and then later on I added the last part, and it's just like it was one of those magical moments. It just happened like that. And it's one I'm really proud of. It got published in that year's Vortex, the UCA's literary magazine. Not this particular issue, but the one previous to this one. And a lot of people have told me, well, a friend of mine named Michelle, who was also in that class, she always said it reminded her of Poe's Annabelle Lee. Well, that's good company to be in, especially with, Poe is one of my early influences. Everybody knows The Raven. I remember that. I don't think there's a time when I haven't known about Edgar Allan Poe. And my mom always said it reminded her of Kate Chopin's The Awakening. The only thing is, at the time I wrote this, I hadn't read The Awakening. I don't even think I ever heard of Kate Chopin until my mom, who was also going to UCA at the time, took a literature class, and that was one of the things they went over. I later on took an American literature class and read Kate Chopin, and it was just like, well, yeah, it does sound a little bit like The Awakening. So anyways, that's the gist of how this poem came about. It's one of my oldest. It's 29 years old, and I'm really proud of it. And just tell me what you think. Give a thumbs up on this video, and like the channel, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.